Denise here. Hope you're all well. I've been trying to sort of get some order to the videos I put on, probably themes and things. So I've been having a think, and I was going through my cupboards in my craft room, and I have got some wonderful sets that I've not used in absolutely ages. So I thought what I'd do is go through these sets. Some of the things may still be available. I doubt it, but they may be out there if you look on Vinted and Etsy and things like that. But I'm going to go through my packs that I've got and share some of them with you. So today I'm doing one with the Happy You paper pad and the items that were in that set, and that was by Dovecraft, and I have the 12 by 12 papers, and I've used quite a lot of it, but I've still got some bits and pieces left. It was a lovely kit, and I did like using it, so I'm going to use some of those papers. And in the kit, as I said, this is everything I've got, and I've just not used half of it, and I'm thinking I'm trying to be a bit frugal this year as well, so I thought, no, we've got to get these out. So this was a lovely die set, and on there it says be happy, be bright, be you, and it was smile, and then the geometric heart and this other little die set. There was a stamp set, and I think I'm going to use this on the card that I'm going to make. We had hearts, love you, hearts, oh, you are loved, and big dream. As I say, I just cannot believe what is left. Don't think that was it. I think I put it because it matched up with the set. But we got ribbons, photo frames, gems, some little hearts. Can't think of the name of it. The names escape me. I'm sure you'll be shouting at it on the in the background. Sequins, ribbons, some sticky pads, and some wonderful flowers. And as you can see, a lot. Oh, we also got washi tape. I've remembered the name. Charms. Charms. Heart charms. You were probably shouting that at me, but as you can see, I've not used a great deal of these, but I am going to make a card, and I'll probably use a little bit of these in here. And again, I was thinking of maybe techniques I've not used for a while, so I'm going to do some tea bag folding. So I've got my elements ready. Let me just get these out of the way. So I've got a card which measures 10 by 7. So that's 10 by 7. And I'm going to just quickly score it at 5 inches. And that will give me a 5 by 7 card. I've then taken some gold mirror card, and that measures 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then I've taken some paper from the Happy You pad, and that measures 4 1/2 by 6 1/2, and that is going to be my mat and layer on the card. I've then taken some pieces of paper, again from the pad, and they measure 2 by 2, and you need 8 pieces of those. And then I've taken some gold mirror card, and that measures 2.5 by 2.5, and you need 2 of those. I will put all the description of everything that you need into the description below, all the measurements of what you need into the description below. But this card, you can make it with anything that is in your stash. As I say, I'm just doing it with this because I'm just trying to be frugal this year and just thinking, I've got those things in my cupboards, why aren't I using them? So let's show you how I'm going to make the tea bag fold. So I've done 6 of them already, and this is the shape that we're going to make. So first of all, we need to put corner to corner, burnish that down, turn it around and do the same the other way. So we have in the diamond shape across the middle. We're then going to turn it so we've got the back here and straight across. So we've done face upwards, well, back upwards, but we've done across the diamond and across the diamond there, the back of the paper down and across there, and that will leave us with that shape, and it's already going in, so we just need to do that and burnish them down again. And then we've got this sort of fold here. If you hold that up, so we pop our shape that way, and we're going to bring this end into the middle. So with there again, and then the same with this end, that end into the middle and burnish. So there we have that shape. Do that one more time. So you need your paper on the diamond orientation, face down, and you bring one corner up to there. Make sure you get the corners right, and into that, that's not quite right, so there we go, just move it that way. Just get your corners sharp, turn it onto the other diamond orientation and up that way, and again make sure you get your corners together. So that is the 2 diamonds. Then we need to put the pattern paper face up on the square, and we're going to bring the bottom up to the top, and again make sure you get everything level. There we are. Burnish that, and that leaves us again with that shape, and again burnish that. So then we've got to bring that side to the centre, and then the same with this side, bring that up to the centre and burnish. So there we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. So now we're going to put them all together. So we're going to take each piece, and what we're going to do is put this side under here, like that. So in order to do that, I'm going to take my bookbinding glue and run some glue just on the inside of there and butt that up. Make sure you get it down there, and then just hold that. So we're going to do the same on this one. So run in a bead of glue along there and that one on there, and hold that down until it purchases, and then again this one on there, and we'll carry on doing that. Right, so now we're down to the last one, and again bead of glue there, and we stick that down, and then what we do with this last one, bead of glue, but then we bring that first one around and glue it in there. So there we have our tea bag shape that we're after. And don't worry about that hole in the middle, we will be doing something with that. And you could, if you wish, glue these down as well, but I want to leave them so they've got some dimension to them. So the next thing we'll do is just start popping our card together, and because glue is quite hard to stick to mirror card, I'm going to use some tape on this one. Even though I've used tape on it, I'm still going to put a little bit of glue, just as a sort of dotting the I's and crossing the T's, really, just to make sure we're going to get some perches on there. So let's pop that central on there to leave a nice border around, and then I'm just going to glue that onto my card base. So there we are. Make sure that sticks down nicely. So there we have our base on our card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop those like that and pop my tea bag star on there. And again, because I'm using mirror card, I'm just going to pop some tape on the back of here, the paper I've used for my tea bag. It is quite a thick paper, but it's also got the glitter on it as well. So again, it does make things a little bit difficult for gluing. So I'm going to put glue on here as well, just so I know it's going to stay stuck down onto my card. So I'm putting, you could put it like that, but I want to put the diamond, the first diamond, towards the top. So I'm going to pop it centrally onto my first square of mirror card. Oops. And then that one I'm going to put across there like that. So again, I'm going to put some tape on the back of here. It's a long time since I've done tea bag folding. So there's some lovely designs out there. So if you'd like to see another one, please leave me a comment below, and I'll do some more tea bag folding. It was one of the first sort of things I learned when I first started card making. I thought the effect was lovely, and why I've not gone back to it. One of those things, we do it and then don't find other things to do. So I'm using my grid on my craft mat just to get things centralised. So bring my card in. So I'm going to pop it there up at the top. So I'll use my glue for this. I do like trying different techniques as well, so then it's nice to revisit those that we haven't done in a while. So let's just see if I can get that centered. Make sure I've got the same. That looks right. That looks right across the card. So as I've said, I want to put something in the centre of that card. So I'm going to use some gems that were in the pack. And I'll use one of the bigger ones, and they are still sticky. So I'm going to pop that in there. If it does pop off, I'm going to use some, I'll get my glue gun and run some hot glue in there. But then I'm going to stamp my sentiments. So I've decided I'm going to use the Be Happy, Be Bright sentiment stamp, and I'm going to heat emboss it in my Wow Rose Gold embossing powder. So I'm going to take my embossing buddy and just clean the stamp, the paper, I should say, the card, and my Versamark ink. And I do like doing these things on my stamping platform. It just, I find it helps if things do get missed. Obviously you can stamp it in the same position, so I'll just pop a little bit more on there, and then I'll bring in some scrap paper and my embossing powder. Just dunk a bit on there. Oh, that's done nicely. I'll just pop that to one side while I put my powder back into its container. Put the lid on because no doubt I'd tip it over. And then I'll bring in my heat gun to emboss. So there we have the Be Happy, Be Bright. So let's just get rid of this and I'll get that cut and laid up. So I've done my Be Happy, Be Bright sentiment, and I've popped it onto some foam pads which I'm going to put into the centre, and again I'm going to put some glue on. Had I thought on, I probably would have run some ribbon along the bottom here before I put that my base down, so when I use this again I'll probably do that. So that's on there, and then I'm just going to finish off with some of the other gems. So I'm thinking of putting one, two, and three in that corner, and one, two, three in that corner. So that's there. So what I want to do now is do the inside of the card. I always like to bring the outside of the card into the inside. So I'm going to do my insert. So I have done the insert for my card. I've taken a piece of copy paper that measures 9.5 by 6 3/4, and I've scored it at 4 3/4. So that just gives me a little border all the way round. And then I've taken a piece of the paper from what I've used on the front and just run it along the bottom, and taken one of the puffer stickers that were on the sheets in the set. So I like to finish my cards like that, sort of bringing the inside, the outside to the inside. So I hope you like that. And then I've just finished my envelope with some paper matching the tea bag, and again another sticker from the puffer sticker. So that is finished. So I hope you've liked that. I hope you've liked the technique of doing the tea bag folding, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, leave me some comment in the comment box, and if you want to see some more tea bag folding. So thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.